Hello, everyone. This is Marv Overman from Retire Respect. Today, I'm going to show you how computer simulation, techniques that I learned from consulting at NASA, is the difference between getting visibility into retirement future and intelligent guessing. Using computer simulations may prevent the danger that taxes could impose on fulfilling your retirement dreams. I'm guessing for a lot of you, this is probably not your first seminar. The first thing I want to mention is that if you failed at making the best choices regarding your taxes in the past, it's not your fault. There's a lot of information out there, and it can be confusing. Many times that information overload keeps you from success. It's okay. You've been concerned in the past that you can't succeed with using technology to make decisions. I want to put these fears to rest. You can do this. You just need the right person to guide you. Many tax advisors and consultants want you to think that you need to buy their help to figure out your taxes. I'm here to tell you they're wrong. They have their own reasons for wanting you to think that, but it's not true. If you have ever thought that tax attorneys actually want you to feel like you can't succeed on your own, you're probably right. They don't benefit from you succeeding on your own. The difference with us is that we actually care about your success and truly want to see you living the life of your dreams. So that's what we're here for. I know you want to do the right thing without paying unnecessary taxes, and I want to show you how you can make that happen during this seminar. My goal for this seminar is to help two types of people. If you haven't retired yet, you'll get insight into how your current tax decisions may affect your retirement dreams. But if you're already retired, you get insight into how retirement tax decisions may affect your retirement dreams. The only way for you to confidently get long-term visibility into the effects of your current tax decisions is to run a computer simulation. And the only way to run a computer simulation of this type is through our retirement simulator. I'm Marv Overman from Retire with Respect. I have a diverse background that includes teaching economics, finance, and technology as university professor. I consulted for NASA at Johnson Space Center to create computer simulations of this Constellation program that had a goal to ultimately fly people to Mars. I started advising people on their finances over 30 years ago, and now I've put these experiences together to guide people in getting visibility into their retirement. I have worked my whole life to provide for my family. When I was confronted with a significant family crisis, I chose to sacrifice my military retirement to fix the crisis. After all, I thought I have plenty of time to save to replace my retirement, right? Well, you know the saying about good intentions. The problem was after I left the Air Force, I had inconsistent jobs that limited my ability to increase my retirement savings. Then I lost a good consulting job because of 9/11, and then the new 2009 recession. Efforts to save ran into a dead end. I needed a new approach. Suddenly, I realized I have tools that emphasize my strengths. I could use expertise I learned from consulting at NASA to run computer simulations of my own retirement dreams to give me insights into how finances and tax planning I was making now could probably turn out in the future. Then I realized I could not only help myself, but other people. My plan was to help myself and also guide other people, whether they were clients or non-clients. I could help more people because I wouldn't need to first convince them to hire me as an advisor. I would charge a modest consulting fee, teach them to use the retirement simulator, and advise them on the various tax planning options. In some cases, people would want to hire me to manage their investments, but it was not required. But my compliance officer didn't like my plan. I had a conflict of interest if I charged a fee to help people figure out their tax plans and also receive compensation if they hired me to manage their funds. So I ended up charging a small one-time fee to give people access to our retirement simulator, and it would also include tax planning and guidance from me. I was then free to also manage the portfolio of those people who hire me. Putting my client's interest ahead of my own interest means just what it says. Now I'm free to spend the time it takes to help more people live hopefully and confidently in retirement. My story is not unique. In fact, more people I talk to, I realize it's quite common. It applies to people who are concerned about their financial future, and they want to make the right decision now about taxes and other financial decisions. So if you have this concern, you're not alone. People normally try to make the best decisions they can and hope for the best. Hope and pray is all that they can do because they don't know what will happen in the future. They typically don't have ways to increase their income to replace money in their savings because of poor decisions. But now you don't have to do that. You can get visibility into your possible future by running computer simulations, and you can get visibility into the effects of various options to paying taxes now. You can allay fear of the unknown future. Have you ever felt like you would have made a different decision about your retirement savings, quote, if only I had known? Maybe it was after you were convinced because of slick sales slides of a salesperson. Maybe it was after you bought into the hot product that was supposed to give great results. The bottom line is it all starts with not having visibility into your retirement future. All you have been able to do is rely on estimates and hypothetical projections to help you intelligently guess on the best course of action. There are 3 benefits of running tax simulations that we need to talk about. The first benefit is that the simulator calculates tax estimates for the current year and for all future years. Typically, it's set to age 90. The second benefit is a simulator displays the results of tax calculations for current and all future years and creates a tax form 1040 for each year. And finally, the third benefit is a simulator allows you to perform what-if scenarios to identify the best timing of using money in a way that gives you the best options for paying taxes. Tax estimates are recalculated based upon each scenario, and the results of the recalculations are displayed for all future years. Take this case study, for instance. My client Steve wasn't sure about how his taxes would be affected by a decision on whether to go through with a conversion of an account. This view shows the various tax brackets he would be in based on his choice of going forward with the conversion or without the conversion. This view shows the adjusted taxable income for each tax component through age 95. This includes salary and other income, taxable pension and other annuities, investment income, withdrawal from tax-deferred accounts, and taxable Social Security. Using these views, along with other views, gave Steve insight into the best choice to make now within the context of his future financial situation. There are 3 secrets to running computer simulations that we need to talk about. The first secret is how running computer simulations gets you insight into your future retirement. It's kind of like seeing into the dark future of retirement. How to run computer simulations is not common knowledge. In fact, it seems like magic. So the second secret is unlocking the mystique of non-techies running a computer simulation. Finally, the third secret is how to fulfill your dreams and avoid going broke in retirement by running computer simulations to validate your wealth and to the realignment of your savings. Secret number 1 is simulation insight. How running computer simulations gets you the visibility into your retirement future and reduces the guesswork of current hypothetical projections. One of the most important areas to run a computer simulation on is your tax planning. This view of the simulation shows an estimate of the amount of taxes that are to be paid each year, along with a source of funds from which the taxes are paid, and it runs from the current all the way to age 90. From this view, you can adapt your tax plan to change the timing of when money is used for each account to pay taxes when it is most beneficial. This view shows the same tax estimation, but in the form of a tax return. There is a tax form for each year in the future. As your financial situation changes during your lifetime, the retirement simulator recalculates your taxes for each year. This feature allows you to perform what-if scenarios to identify the most advantageous strategy for using and saving your money. Does this make sense? We've briefly covered the results of how you can get visibility to increase the chances of having enough money to live throughout your retirement by running computer simulations, and we briefly covered secret number 1, simulation insight. There's more in secrets number 2, simulation magic, and secret number 3, simulation wealth. There are 3 dangers that could negatively affect your retirement dreams. Do you have a plan to deal with a stock market crash, a major health crisis, taxes? People have told me their plan is to simply manage their savings in a way that will allow them to pay for uncontrollable dangers. But simulations show that there is a chance of going broke early in life. Why take the chance? Why not move beyond intelligent guessing toward informed choices? Avoiding going broke now or in retirement is a fear of 85% of families, regardless of income level. The biggest reason is because you make the best decisions you can and then hope and pray because you don't have visibility into the future. Running computer simulations give you the ability to make informed decisions in retirement because you get insight into the future effects of the decisions you make now. I provide more detailed insight in my seminar, How to Get Visibility into Your Retirement by Running a Computer Simulation Without Having to Hire or Be Held Hostage by an Insurance Agent or Financial Advisor, using techniques that I learned from consulting at NASA. If you haven't retired yet, you get visibility into your current life situation and how well your future savings will fulfill your dreams of retirement. But if you've already retired, you'll get visibility into how well your current savings will fulfill your dreams in retirement and guide you in avoiding going broke in retirement. Thank you for spending this time with me exploring how you can run simulations of your taxes. As an expression of my appreciation, I would like to send you this chart, Key Tax Changes, that gives you the information that may generate questions for this year's tax season. All you need to do is fill in the information in the form on the page and click the button. Thanks, and I look forward to getting to know you. Blessings.